What's holding you back from writing your book? I hear a lot of reasons people are being held back. But one reason I hardly ever hear, but I think it's very common, is commitment. We think about commitment issues with relationships, but what if you have a commitment issue with your book? Have you ever found yourself staring at several possible versions of your book? One sounds more personal, the other sounds more practical, the other might fit a wider audience, the other one is the one that you feel most excited about, and it's just pulling you in so many directions. What you haven't done yet is commit to your book. Yeah, every direction feels viable, and maybe it is. But if you stay in this limbo where you're being pulled apart, you'll never pick and you'll never finish your book. And I get it, at first you want to keep all your options open. You're telling yourself, I'm being thoughtful, strategic, flexible. But as time passes, your book grows and grows and grows. New ideas get added, new audiences keep appearing, new possibilities start competing for attention. And instead of becoming clearer, it gets muddier and muddier and muddier. But choosing feels like loss. So you continue to delay the decision. I know most authors assume that they just haven't found the right version of their book yet. They think, I just need a little bit more time. But that's not usually the problem. The real problem is that choosing one path feels like you're abandoning everything else. But that simply isn't true, because a strong book is not created by keeping all your doors open. A strong book is created by narrowing in and knowing exactly what you want to say, who you want to speak to, and how you want to approach them. Here at Author Odyssey, we call that the Commitment Chimera. It happens when you can start seeing the center of your book, but you can't bring yourself to choose it. It whispers things like, what if you choose the wrong version of your book? You can't leave that idea out. Your book is too big for one promise. If you make it too specific, some readers won't see themselves. And because every possibility stays alive, nothing is allowed to lead. Commitment Chimera attacks in several ways. One, it makes every decision feel permanent, like you can never change your mind. It makes you fear leaving out good ideas. It convinces you that a clear promise makes your book too small, keeps you waiting for that perfect version, and it makes broad feel safer than specific. They're all lies. And when those attacks work together, your book flounders. And when it flounders, you can't focus, you can't structure, and you can't finish. The weakness of the Commitment Chimera is to remember that choosing a center, choosing something, isn't about throwing away all the other ideas. Those ideas don't disappear. They can become supporting stories, chapters, future articles, talks, another book. Your job is not to eliminate the possibilities. Your job is to decide what leads in this book. And I have a simple question for you to help you figure that out. Which promise can I make that best serves the readers that I want to help? Start there. And then after that, create a later list. Every time an idea comes up and you're like, oh, it has to go in, I can't lose this idea, add it to your later list. You're choosing a leader, because once you have that leading idea, everything else can easily fall into place. You're not throwing everything out. You're not deleting possibilities. You're choosing that lead idea that helps you understand what stays and what goes, the order, the structure, and it helps you write the book. Inside Author Odyssey, we help aspiring authors find those patterns that get in their way, the obstacles that stop them from succeeding. We help them overcome them, we banish them, and we support you in getting to the end of a book project, which is about as big as climbing a mountain. So if you can see several possibilities for your book, you probably have the Commitment Chimera whispering things in your ear. If you would like some help choosing that one clear idea and figuring out what fits and what doesn't without you feeling like you're sacrificing everything else, like you're deleting all your good work, check out Author Odyssey. We will help you move forward and finish faster and even write a better book. I'll see you on the inside.